Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Marisela from EVPL Central and you're watching Around the World in Evansville. Imagine you're a teen and you just moved from the town you've lived in all of your life, leaving behind your grandparents, the people you grew up with, your cousins, aunts, uncles, your schoolmates, your school. That can be very challenging, not just for a teen, for anyone. Now, on top of that mix, how about moving into a strange land where everything's different? The food, well, of course, the school, and the language is different. Yikes, right? Well, that's what the children from Miss Janelle Nicely's ESL class, English as a Second Language, in Harrison High School have gone through. These young teens are so brave. Miss Nicely recently gave her students a very interesting assignment. She asked them to talk about either an artifact that was special to them or a moment in their life that was important to them. Their stories are very heartwarming. Like, for example, Henriksen's story. He describes how his mom gave him a teddy bear when he was born and how much he loved his teddy bear, which he eventually outgrew. Henriksen was born in Indiana, but when he was 2, his family relocated to Mexico, where he grew up, until one day his parents told him he would be leaving his home to live with family in Indiana. His mom told him that one day they would be together again. He naturally was very sad to leave his family and his life behind, so his mom took his teddy bear out of the storage, and well, I'll let him tell you the rest of the story, and I'll let you enjoy a few other exciting and heartwarming narratives. Please keep in mind that for these kids, English is a second language. We have provided closed caption text for you. Enjoy.
When I decided to come again on United States, I'm sad, but my mom say one day we wanna go to see you again, and she gave it to me, my teddy bear again. Now, me and my family, we are together.
Picture of my graduation by Andrea Lopez. This picture was taken 2 years ago. My grandparents, my father's parents. In the photo, I was 12 years old. I was living private education. I have seen them for 2 years, and they are like my second parents. This picture is in Nuevo Amatenango, a small town in Mexico. It's a warm. I want them to be with me, and they surprised with me. They have me a fairy box, a phone. Asmal start crying. They told me continue studies to have a career. This is a great day for my life. I remember it very much. I feel sad when I take the picture because it's the only picture with my grandparents. I feel happy because I love them. I miss them.
By Marisela's shell necklace by Puffin Samson. I went to a big church in Marshall Island. It was close to the beach. It was a beautiful church with colorful window, green and yellow. Many people sing there. When it was my 10th birthday, my grandmother gave me a shell necklace. I was baptized in church that day. It showed that I am a Christian. This shell is important in my country. many events. I feel good to see the sea because it makes me remember my country. This is close to me. I miss my country.
I grew up in a community in Chiapas where it was hot and windy. In my community grew up vegetables, fruits, and have mountains. Sometimes it's cloudy or raining. I have some special earrings I brought with me from Mexico. My grandmother gave me these earrings when I was 11 years old. This artifact is really important for me. I will always keep these earrings. They keep my grandmother and her advice close to my heart.
When I was 13, I bought my first 12-string guitar. I practice every day after I eat, after I take a shower, etc. I was the youngest of two children, and I still remember when my grandpa told me to shut up. You don't know how to play, but it was something that helped me to get my dream. When I was 13, I wanted to be singing with my favorite group. I've always wanted to be a person known all over the country for my music. I told my family that my biggest dream is to sing with artists. One day I called the 𝐒𝐮𝐽 group leader and I asked him, "Can I sing with you all?" And he said, "Yes, of course," and I joined them on the stage in my city. My family was surprised and confused because they never thought that I would. I was determined to follow my dream. I choose to explain this to you because it is something important to me in my life, since when I learned to play the guitar and listen to one of my musical idols, I decided to be like them. I was proud and excited. Now my family and my friends support me and everything to get my dreams, and that makes me happy.
Que se escuche el aplauso mayor ante nuestra Comalapa, que se escuche ese aplauso.
Special Bible by Isabella Domingo Juan.
Isabella grew up in the beautiful mountainous region of Huehuetenango, Guatemala. The city was bustling with activity, especially on Sundays. You could see many cars and people walking in the park, children playing soccer or basketball. Near the church, it was common to celebrate the town's patron saint. On Sundays, you could see families going to Mass.
My uncle visited my family when I was 16 years old. He bought the Bible for me because praying is important for me. He gave to me in Christmas. I read it when I go to church. I go to church mass. Every time I see this Bible, I feel loved and happy. I remember my family. I think about my church and the people. This Bible has peace of my heart. I can help people understand, like, happy and preach.
Coins by Juan Pablo de la Cruz. I live in Cárdenas, Tabasco, about 12 years. Cárdenas is a very warm place, but in the summer it's very hot, and the winters are very warm. Sometimes get a little chill, but not cold. I grew up around my grandparents uncles, aunts, cousins. I studied all the elementary school and part of the middle school. In middle school in Cardinal, I make very good friends and I'm still talking to them today. When my family decides to come to the United States, I feel very sad because I knew that I will leave all my friends and family in Cardinal. When I went to the bus station, my mom bought the tickets to come to the United States and she saw me sad. She told me that I can't keep the change from the tickets to remember Cardinal. Of those coins left were 5 coins, and they are very important to me because they remind me all good memories of all my family, Christmas, birthdays, parties, school. All my memories are saved in those coins, but the coins are just important to me, are very important to all my family here in the United States.
My best basketball. I was 12 years old the first time I went to the Cedar Hall basketball court. It was a sunny day in the summer. The court was gray and there was playgrounds and there were small soccer and baseball fields. There were kids throwing the football in the field. When I moved to Evansville, I had no friends. I sat inside our house watching kids playing in the Cedar Hall playground from my big window. One day my auntie told me to go make some friends. I said okay with a big confidence, and I grabbed my ball and went to the court. My legs were shaking. I was the shortest person there, but I was determined to make friends. I saw this one kid playing by himself and I walked up to him and said, "Can I play with you?" He said yes, and ever since that day we became friends, and the more I played with him, the more friends I had. Basketball is the reason I have friends. I love playing basketball and I love the people I played with. I feel happy when I have a basketball in my hand. So basketball is friendship for me. There are many ways to make friends. I am glad that basketball is my way.
I hope you enjoyed today's tour. Join us again soon on Around the World in Evansville.